go. Expect an up and down game in the Bay Area. This is Across the Board with Jeff Grant here at SBRforum.com. Friday night NBA action, Western Conference. The Houston Rockets versus the Golden State Warriors at Oracle Arena. The Warriors listed as 2.5-point home favorites, while the total has moved downward from 224.5 to as low as 223.5. Definitely monitor any future odds movement by going to SBRodds.com and catch two other NBA videos that I shot today at SBRvideo.com, and also some hockey videos and European football there as well. SBRvideo.com. When you look at the Houston Rockets, they split a home-and-home series against the Dallas Mavericks as they travel now to Northern California, coming off a 112-108 setback as 1.5-point road underdogs against the Mavericks on Wednesday night, a pick I gave out on SBRvideo.com with the Mavericks laying 2 points in that game. Won both meetings this season with the Warriors, averaging 128 points in those two games, and both of those climbed over the total, 218.5 and 217 in those two previous meetings. So the NBA odds makers have ratcheted up the betting total here, so maybe look towards the under here, especially with the Warriors going under the total against the Kings with a very similar number last time out. 13-20 straight up on the road this season for the Rockets, just 4-14 versus Western Conference opponents. Normally I'd look to fade this team in that situation, but they've won 16 of the last 18 meetings in the series. Of course, the first two this year, and the over is 16-4-1 in the last 21 games when these two teams meet in the Bay Area. One of the key things that I look at is 17-3 when scoring 115 or more points this season for the Rockets. Of course, a lot of those have happened on this home floor at the Toyota Center, but this team is very capable of scoring that type of number against the Warriors. They've already done it 2 times this year. From a sports betting trend perspective, something that got me to land on the Rockets is the fact that they are 16-5 against the spread in their last 21 games when playing teams with a winning record, while the Warriors are just 2-9 ATS in their last 11 in that situation. But the Warriors have opened up their season-long 7-game homestand with 2 victories. They do stand in 6th place in the Western Conference standings, and hoping to nail down one of the 8 Western Conference playoff berths. They're sitting ahead of the Rockets and also ahead of the Utah Jazz, with the Los Angeles Lakers looming large in the 9th spot. 0-6 against the spread when playing with a betting total of 210 or higher this year. Very surprising trend that they have not covered 6 games in that situation this year. They've actually dropped 5 of those 6 in straight up fashion, and 2-8 straight up and against the spread when revenging a home loss. Of course, the Rockets picked up a victory the last time they traveled to Oracle Arena. So with all that being said, I think you have to grab the points here. It's too valuable in the series. So my official pick on this game is going to be the Houston Rockets plus 2.5 against the Golden State Warriors on Friday night. For any further information on this game or any other on the NBA board, definitely follow me on Twitter at Jeff Grant Sports. This has been another edition of Across the Board with Jeff Grant here at SBRforum.com. Cut.